Hey, what's up guys? Rabbit here. Today we're going to be using the Rybakov from Reliance Antennas. It's a 4-to-1 vertical antenna. It's designed for 60 to 40 meters. This antenna specifically is designed to be used with a tuner. So I'm going to take a different approach to this. This isn't going to be a review. This is just you guys seeing how I set it up, how I use it. I'm going to try to do something a little bit different with the setup for today. This activation is going to be inside my vehicle. I was planning on rucking into the state park and doing the activation there. However, it's 30 degrees and I do not like the cold. So we're going to do the activation in the truck again. I'm going to show you my setup. I'm going to show you how I deploy the antenna. All right, so hopefully you guys will enjoy my brand new improved throw line, as I had left mine at home, or I'm pretty sure that my kids stole it, used it for something else. But I'm gonna be throwing this up here in between that V and that tree right there. I've used this tree before for the Rybakov. This is just some spare paracord that I keep in my truck. So let's watch me epically fail at trying to throw this. No way. Got that on the first shot. There's no way I could have done this any other time on the first shot. All right, so here's the Rybakov from Reliance. I have not done any modifications to this. This is strictly how it came, shipped to me from Reliance. Again, this is 4-to-1. It's designed to be used in a vertical facet. I am going to play around with this and try using it in a non-vertical, kind of set it up like a end-fed halfway and see what kind of results I get out of it. So something I did want to show you guys, this is how I set up, or I wrap my antenna wire around the winder. I actually stole this from M1OG, Oscar the Grouch, on YouTube. It's just going in a crisscross pattern in between the gaps between the two fins. It makes it super easy to walk this out and deploy it and not worry about it getting tangled up. Okay, I completely botched trying to get it up in the tree. Both trees that I picked just weren't working. But this is why you build redundancies in your plan. So I have a mast with me. Thankfully I brought it out. It's the TN07 engineering mast. I got it up in the tree, lean to, with the antenna attached with my coax. So with this antenna, you've got to make sure that you have the antenna itself and the radials slightly off the ground, that you don't want it touching the ground. I had the radial spaced out. It's kind of hard to tell with all the foliage and the snow, but just trust me on that. All right, sorry for the lapse in video. My GoPro memory card filled up super quick, so I wasn't able to capture any of my contacts like I typically did. But I truly owe the activation of this park today and the most horrid band conditions I've ever faced doing a park activation to this antenna. It's an amazing antenna. This is why this antenna has been in my bag ever since I got it. It's amazing. It's able to pull signals out of the noise floor that I typically wouldn't get. You'll see my contact chart, or the contact map. I'm going to post it up onto this video. Fantastic antenna. I love it. You don't need to get it super far up in the trees. I can do it with my mast, as I showed you. So the band conditions today were absolutely horrible. I have up for you the MUF map, or the maximal usable frequency, and as you can tell, it was only at 15 megahertz, and I was trying to activate 120 meters. I did bounce around a couple of times on different bands. Fortunately enough, I was able to get it done at 120 meters. I also included the band condition charts and then my contact map I was actually surprised to be able to get a few DX contacts. So thank you for everybody that hunt it. If you like this video, you want to see more, like, comment, and subscribe.